Hello everyone. We're solving the gateway problems for Math 104, and this problem is problem number 61, and this is from the problem set 59 to 63. So this one is solved for x. On the left hand side we have ln x, and on the right hand side we have ln 64 minus 2 ln x. If we look at this particular problem, in the right hand side you can see two ln's. So what do we have to do? So first of all, we have to combine them in a clever way so that we will just get only one ln on the right hand side. Now how will you do it? So first of all, we have 2 ln x. Okay, so for this 2 ln x, we have to use one rule. Now, which law are you going to use? So well, the law is written over here. So this is law number 3. So this one, 2 ln x. So for this one, we're just going to use law number 3. And if you use law number 3, so what we get is ln x is equals to ln 64 minus the coefficient goes to the exponent. So the coefficient 2 will go to the exponent of the inside. So we will have ln x squared. So this is the first thing that you have to do. So once you do that, so we will have ln x minus is equals to ln 64 minus ln x squared. So now we have to use this rule, the second rule. So that is the difference of logs. The difference of logs becomes the log of a quotient. So this is what we have to do for the right hand side. So if you do that for the right hand side, we will have ln x is equals to ln the quotient of the insides. So we have 64 over x squared. So now we will go to the next step, which is base 2 power. So what do we have to do? Since both of them are ln's, so we will take e to the power left hand side should be equals to e to the power the right hand side. Just to remind you, why are we taking e to the power? Because ln, for ln, the base is e. So now e and ln, they are inverse to each other, so they get cancelled out, and we will have x is equals to 64 over x squared. Now this one is the equation we should be working on. Now x is equals to 64 over x squared. How will you solve this equation? So well, you just have to multiply both sides by the denominator of the right hand side, which is x squared. So what do? We multiply both sides by the denominator of the right hand side, which is x squared, and that will give me x cubed is equals to 64. Now we have to solve x cubed equals to 64. Now remember, we defined logarithm only for real numbers, so we are only interested about the real roots of this equation. X cubed is equals to 64. Now what are the real roots of this equation? Well, x cubed equals to 64, it has only one real root, which is the cube root of 64, which is just 4. This is the only real cube root that 64 has. Now x equals to 4. Now the last step, we have to do the last step, which is checking. Don't forget to check whether x equals to 4 is actually a solution or not. How will you do that? So you simply plug this one back into the original and see if all the individual log terms are defined or not. So if you plug x equals to 4 on the first term, you will have ln 4. It is defined because the inside is a positive real number, so it is fine. For this one, ln 64 is already defined, and for this one we have 2 ln 4, but ln 4 is defined as well. So x equals to 4 is indeed a solution. So this solution works, and we are done.